teams that is capable of kind of turning on the switch when the postseason approaches. So I get the feeling they're just kind of biding their time until springtime.
And the starting group for the Spurs: Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Boris Diaw is out there with Splitter, and it's Parker in at the point. 6 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. The rebound by Mercer.
You have to like the chances of this team to go far in the playoffs. Not only are they as talented as any club in the league, but they have fantastic chemistry as well.
And I've seen it often. Chemistry is what separates great teams from championship teams, particularly when you talk about chemistry between players and also chemistry between the players and the coaches.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Splitter kicks to Parker. Takes it off the glass. Parker's got the first points up on the board for the Spurs.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
That drops.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Ginobili attacking. Cannot hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Now, here's Diaw. Manu Ginobili unable to get his shot to go. Here's the Magician. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Bryant. So they take the lead. Bryant's got his first basket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent field goal percentage. And they were number 2 in lowest opponent points per game. Controlling the pace, being on the same page defensively has allowed them to be elite at that end of the floor.
And this is a smart team, Clark, because you talked about the turnovers, number 1 in the league in terms of fewest mistakes. And that's when they were at their best. When they controlled the action offensively, they were able to execute without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. And, this was a really well-disciplined club.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by San Antonio. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3. Good on the shot. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Mercer. Dishes it to Diaw. Parker with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Ryan off the pick from Mercer. Outside, Green. Green missing again. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Sacramento.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Here's Diaw, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Diaw's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's the Magician, covered by Parker. Pass to Green. Here's the Magician. That is good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
And Parker drops them both. Here's the Magician. Kicks it to Davis. Wide open. Rebound by Parker.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Mercer passes to Randall. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In fourth, the Spurs.
Many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Mercer passes to Bryant. And count it from 19 feet away. Kobe's got his second bucket.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic with that end of the floor, no question.
Parker dishes to Splitter. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Parker kicks to Splitter. 5 on the clock. And Parker, here we go. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Diaw, the screen. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break. The Lakers throw down.
Oh, man, that was a real.
Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's the Magician. Outside for Kobe. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili outside. Randall grabs the board. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's the Magician, and the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
Tell you what, he's come into this game with the long-range stroke from the three-point line looking really solid.
They set the pick. Davis against Ginobili, and Leonard has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Ginobili outside. It's Parker with the drive. Splitter, that's good.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Big brute substitution here for the Lakers. He's checked in for Davis. Marion comes in for Randall. Nick Young's checked in for Green, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Kobe. Here's the Magician. In the corner, it's Lin. Here's the Magician, covered by Mills. The kick out to Young. Here's the Magician, and he gets it to go. The Magician's got 6 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Green after the made shot from Mercer. Here's Joseph. That is good. Joseph's got his first basket. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 7. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And this great rivalry will be renewed tonight. The first of 3 meetings between these two clubs this season.
Lin's shot is off.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anderson a screen on Young. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Southray is checked in for the Magician.
That's the way to move the ball.
Robert Sacco. Substitution on the field.
Spurs trail by 7. On the floor for San Antonio. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Splitter is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Green. 8 points for him. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Magician in the last game against the Pelicans had a huge game. He had 18 points and also dominated with his excellent defense and rebounding. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Spurs trail by 8. Parker kicks to Diaw. And it's San Antonio with another.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Mercer passes to Davis. Bryant gets a wide open look. They get it back. Randall can't get it to fall. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Parker dishes to Diaw. There's the pick. Green kicks to Diaw. 5 to shoot. Parker drives in. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Parker. Los Angeles leading by 4. Davis with a screen on Parker. On the wing, Green. Second shot opportunity, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Parker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Outside Leonard. Here's Diaw. Rebounded by the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And you know, for the Kings, that's a game they'd really like to have.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are